I looked up in advance the remaining side quests that we have, and to no surprise, there's a lot. We have more uncompleted than we do actually completed. But first, before we actually go and collect some more side quests that we don't have yet, we still have this one. This one being a DLC one, but, let's complete the ones we have first, before we go out and get the ones we don't have. I gotta see that again. Okay, right. I mostly remember one location to get this, and that's over here. Doesn't it need to be nighttime? Well, it's 3 a.m., so maybe I can get it. It looks surprisingly bright for 3 a.m. inside the forest. But, who cares? I was about to teleport back to Link's house and sleep there if I, if I needed to make it nighttime. Well, actually, there was a cooking pot back there, so I could have just done that. So I'm recording this kind of late. It is just past 11 p.m. I actually wasn't going to record this tonight, but, well, I don't have too many of these left to post. Which means I need to record more of these to post. Wow, look at how bright the world is for nearly 4 a.m. Am I going the right way? There we go. Hold on. Wait. So, middle of the largest bridge, the southern sky. Southern. So I need to look the opposite direction of where I currently am facing. But will this count? Look how bright the sky is. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be night, actually. Maybe this can be done during daytime. There's no anything that specifies it has to be nighttime. Did I ever get the Korok on top of this bridge? Was it on that side or was it this side? Well, doesn't matter. I don't have it. At least I'm pretty sure there is a Korok on the top of one of these bridge gates. So the middle of the bridge and looking at the southern sky. I'm not quite at the middle just yet. What the hell? I ran this direction and I was where you were facing. How did you not see me? Do I have that Korok? Is there a Korok there? And you know what? I don't want your drops to fall off. You're serious. You still didn't see me. We're gonna need more of these for Kilton. Oh look, there's a chest. A chest right here. That's nothing important. But for the sake of saying I picked it up. So, I don't have a lot to talk about today. Actually, I may not have too many opportunities to record this in probably like the next coming week, or even weeks. Because this week I have like several dinners to go to, whether that be with family or friends. Not my friends, just family friends. Is it too late? It's 5 in the morning. Ah, and it's raining too. You know what? It'll be quick. Very quick. Just come over here, make it nighttime. It'll be very quick. I would just make a campfire, but it's raining. Oh yeah, can you tell that I'm definitely feeling better now? So yeah, this upcoming week I got several dinners to attend. And, new games are coming out soon, and that'll have my attention. So I'll have to see how many opportunities I have to record this game. Believe me, no matter how many times I play this game, like, I'm not sick of it. I want to finish this game. I want to play this game and finish it. It doesn't matter if, if you look at the numbers, technically nobody's watching these. But, you know what? I don't care. I don't play this for the views. I play it because I want to play it. And I play it because it's fun. I'm not recording this for views, because Lord knows I don't get those. But, who cares? I don't. Alright, now that it's nighttime and hopefully not raining, that's not the right tower. Aw, man, I also got a busy week coming up. I got yet another job interview coming up, and this place is even further than the last place I went to. And the job interview is going to be at, I think, noon? And because this place is a little bit further away, it's, oh, jeez, the weather's worse now. Because of the... Oh, what am I saying anymore? I am jumping off in the wrong direction. Because this place is a little bit further, that means the commute's gonna be longer. The previous place I had to travel to for even the job interview was like an hour and a half. So this place being a little bit further is, let's say, rough estimate, a 2-hour commute. And then I'll also need a little bit of time to actually find where the store is. And then also have still enough time to actually show up early. Because there is no arriving on time. You're either early or late. Let's see if I turn around, if it'll work. I want to see something red come out of the sky, not... well, actually, what color is it in this game? Is it blue? The lightning? You know what? I've never paid attention. What color is the lightning in this game when it actually strikes down? Is it blue or is it yellow? Is it white? Oh, I heard it. There we go. How did I hit that guy and not you? Oh, I tried to grab the head in time. Pause. So that I can do this. So this is no star fragment, folks. Don't be confused. This is a really unique looking treasure chest. And what I'm actually going to do... I wish the lighting in the game was better right now. Like, if it was brighter, a clear night sky instead. What I'm actually going to do is take a picture of it. Just because it's my preference. Because... go to album, the compendium. I have this chest registered. Or, you know, for the picture. This is the only time in the whole game doing this quote-unquote side quest will this special looking chest appear. And there's 3 of them, you see? Stars left, 3. And once you do the side quest, this particular design of a treasure chest will never show up again. So if you don't take a picture, you lose your chance. It's not like there's anything special about it, it's just a regular treasure chest. But it's a unique design that if you don't take the picture now, you will never be able to. Anyways, the second one... Which one was the second one? The Skull's Eye. Aight. Let's go... That's not it. Over here. How's everyone doing? So the Skull's Eye, and it said... Let's see, the Skull's left eye, eastern sky. And then eastern sky. May need to give it a second. Or sometimes this game is weird like that, where you have to reload the area for whatever is supposed to happen. There's a chance that I need to make a campfire, make it day, then make it night again. Because the game is just weird like that sometimes. Huh. You know what? There's not a whole lot of space up there, so let me make it down here. I'll just go straight to night. Let's see, do I need to reload the area? Or will this work? I'll reload the area just to be safe. This game, sometimes there are little strange things that or strange ways the game behaves sometimes. Ooh. You heard that little sound effect? I don't think I've heard that sound effect. I normally just hear this one. But I'm on the right eye. Unless you're talking like, you know, right from my perspective. Because technically this is the skull's left eye. Perspective is so weird. To us, it's the right. But to the skull itself, it's the left. Why am I still wearing the Thunder Helm? Give me that nighttime boost. Is that a Hinox I hear somewhere? What is that? Oh, right, I was supposed to go after that. For a second, I'm like, what am I looking for? And no, folks, that is not a Dynamax raid that we're heading towards. Where's the dragon at? Am I unworthy? I can't see it. Oi! Oh, there it is. All the way up there. This ain't Tears of the Kingdom. How do you expect me to get up there? Oh man, I should have taken the picture of the chest here. It looks much better. Much better lighting, too. Don't. You did. Don't touch my chest! Bitch! You will share that fate. Don't fall off the edge. I clearly will not deal with that guy back there. Alright, and we got one more. This one, that's not right. This one. Peak of the tall, pierced snowy mountain. The southeastern sky. So that should be here. You know, isn't it funny? This DLC is a collab with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because at the time, that game just came out, right? Hell, for God's sake, the name of the side quest is literally Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now, me personally, I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Sorry, folks. I haven't played, actually, any Xenoblade game. Sorry. Not that it... Why the hell do I still have this? Not that it doesn't interest me, it's just, well, I just never got around to playing it. Is it even melting? You know what? This might be a good opportunity. I probably have to reset the game's time to night anyways. Bruh, stop rolling. So anyways, yeah. Sorry, I just never have played Xenoblade Chronicles before. Not because it doesn't interest me, but because I just never got around to it. I just never picked up the game, and thus I never played it. I'm sure if I actually gave it a chance, I would love it. But like, where am I gonna find the time? When I could be playing games that... Or rather, be playing games that are parts of franchises that I do indeed enjoy. Like, I know for a fact I will like. Kind of like... Oh god, that's a tall climb. Holy moly. So I gotta get up there, huh? Alright. What's the fastest way up there besides Rivali's Galing right here and then just climbing the rest? Can I even climb this? I can't climb this. This is ice. Alright, let me get around first. I see an updraft that way. That's a big updraft too. Well, actually, maybe not as big as I thought. Yo, pause on that. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought these were wild berries. Never mind. Oh man, I saw that ice keys. So yeah, I could invest my time into Xenoblade, and I'm sure I'll love it. I mean, we all know how thick Pyra is. What? Aside playing the game for solely Pyra, I'm sure the story I would love, the characters I would love. But you know, I could be playing Pokemon instead. There's lots of things to shiny hunt. I could be playing Breath of the Wild again for like the 7th time. Why play a new game when I can replay the same game over and over? I mean, for God's sake. Look at how many times I replayed Mario Galaxy 2, and I may or may not be playing that again relatively soon. Well, if anything, we got a Korok getting up here. Alright, so I need to look southeastern. Pretty sure I already heard the sound effect. I wonder what Dynamax Pokemon we'll encounter there. Ooh, is this my chance to get that ice keys? I almost had fire keys for some reason. It's because of my weapon. Don't freeze me. I see a Lizalfos frozen in there. Do I? Yeah, I do. And I don't see anything in that one. At least I don't think so. Unfazed, huh, wolves? They're like, oh, that thing's not food. Doesn't matter to us. And there we go. Salvage your trousers. Anyway, what I was saying is, so because I never played Xenoblade, I don't know if this outfit of Rex's is called Salvagers. Because part of me is thinking, why not just call it Rex outfit? They're clearly not being coy about it. They straight up named the side quest Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So why not just straight up say Rex's outfit, Rex's vest, Rex's trousers, Rex's headgear, or headwear? I don't know. Is it actually called the Salvager's outfit in Xenoblade? I don't know. Anyways, so now we have completed all the side quests that we currently have. So the next side quest up that we do not have yet is A Parent's Love. Actually, a handful of these are gonna be Terrytown side quests. You know, tomorrow I got this kind of like exchange program that it's not really even a program too. It's kind of like just an agreement that I guess quote unquote work has made. And whenever I say work, I know I mention all the time I'm looking for a job, but whenever I say work, I'm talking about the family store. So there's this like exchange program that we have arranged. Any apples here? Oh, there is. I'm still not fully recovered yet. I'd say I'm like 85% there. So yeah, so we have a lab that we are in business with. Whenever we make sales, we give it to the lab to do the job. So the manager of that lab comes up to our stores on the weekend to see how business is like, because she wants to open a store of her own, perhaps. And she wants to get a feel of actually how the business is. So she comes to our store and just experiences what it's like on weekends. And I guess in exchange, I go... Which house is it again? I think it's that one. In exchange, I go and basically work in their lab. Not necessarily work as in like a job, but you know, it's just honing my skills, I guess you could say. I go there so that I can learn how to use the machines, assemble everything. I don't get paid for it. I get paid in knowledge, in experience. I don't get actual money for it. Anyway, so A Parent's Love. Yeah. Monster and cake. Gee, as if we didn't just create one of those before. There should be a cooking pot here. Yep, there it is. I wish I could say from here on out the side quests are easy. I don't have to bantha wheat. Yeah, I wish I could say from here on out the side quests are relatively simple. Majority of them are fetch quests and cooking food, but there are some of them that are a little bit more tedious. I'm thinking particularly about that one in Zora's Domain, where you have to read all of those stories. That one I'm not looking forward to doing. So yeah, the exchange program, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So tomorrow, instead of going to work at the family store, I go to the lab and I basically do free labor. I get paid in knowledge, in experience. You know, I am so sick of my sister these days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Business is relatively bad and slow at the family store. You know, at this rate, it is unsustainable. So, aside from... what is sparkling here? That's a bow. Aside from my family, particularly my mom and sister, so desperately trying to get me to find a job, not only to make some extra cheese, but also to gain more experience out in the world. Man, I am so sick of my sister. She is hyper desperate. The store isn't even this direction. Where am I going? Wait, the store is here. Whoops. What am I talking about? My sister is so annoyingly desperate. Because... alright, I've established this many times in the past. Me, personally, I do not like checking my emails. I find it tedious. I find it a slog. I hate checking my emails. I never do it. I despise checking emails, because emails, to me, is just work. Emails is just like, oh, it's just stuff. It's just giving me stuff to do. I don't like it. I don't like checking my emails. But, you know, that's an issue, because if I don't check it and something important comes up and I missed it because I didn't check it, well, then that's a problem. Let me just say, it's a miracle I even graduated college. Because, ooh, I definitely missed a lot of stuff by not checking emails. I'm gonna go down and grab those. So my sister is so annoying. She's always just like, did anyone email you? Did anyone call you? What? Nobody emailed you? Nobody called you? Nobody reached out? Rude! Why nobody reach out to my brother? Why nobody hire my brother? And then she would just non-stop, continuously be like, did anyone message you? Did anyone call you? It's like, no! Shut the fuck up! Stop asking me! And you know what else? So, that one job that one job interview I had recently, the one that was like an hour-and-a-half commute, what my sister wanted me to do, and I don't want to do this, and I did not do it, because, no, I do not want to do it this way. I do not want to do this. My sister wanted me to email them again. After 2 interviews, after the first interview and the second interview, my sister wanted me to email them and be like, hey, remember me? Any updates? What's the status like? You know? Are you still in your... what is this? Oh, right. Are you still going through your hiring process? Hey, what's the progress like? Any updates? Let me know. She wanted me to email them and ask for an update. It's like, what the hell do you mean an update? Oh shit. I don't want to do that. I do that, it makes me... to me, in my eyes, it makes me kind of look like I'm coming off as desperate. Like, hey! Hey! Any updates, please? Hey! Are you guys done hiring yet? So, they said during the interviews that, you know, if they reach out, if I hear from them, then that means we're moving forward, whether it be I'm hired or whether it be for the second job interview. And if they do not reach out, then that means they went with a different candidate. Well, at the moment, they have not reached back out yet. I didn't even expect a second job interview, so you never know. But as of right now, they still have not reached out yet, so I'm kind of leaning more towards they went with someone else. And I'm not surprised. I even mentioned to you guys that I thought the first interview didn't go that well, and I was surprised to even hear back for a second interview. A friend of mine told me that I think starting in January, businesses and companies will legally be obligated, like they have to reach out and tell you that you did not get the job, instead of just ghosting you. I don't know, that's what I was told. I don't know what feels worse, being told we want with someone else or just being ghosted. I don't know what feels worse. I don't know which one I would prefer. What's up, fellas? Alright, I'm gonna save the game just in case I make the wrong thing. Wait. I need a sugar cane, right? Well, I don't even have wheat! What the hell am I doing? I don't have to plant the wheat! You imbecile! Go cut some grass, goddammit. What was I saying? Anyways, yeah, companies will legally be obligated to tell you, hey, we did not choose you. We decided to go with someone else. Thanks for applying. Good luck. Instead of just ghosting you. There we go, that's what I needed. Let's see what else we can find. Wow, just one to bantha wheat? Stingy, are we? Didn't the game developers say that they had a hard time with the grass in this game? Because, like, they had to program each individual blade of grass, and you know how big this game is. Not only program the blades of grass, they also had to program the movements as well. I mean, I'm sure the movement part is just copy and paste, but that's a lot of copy and paste, just like the grass itself is. That's a lot of copy and pasting. Now, they're not going to copy and paste one individual blade of grass every single time. They're going to copy and paste a big cluster at once. But then they also have to program in that all this grass will be cuttable. And then RNG, there's a small chance that you can get stuff from cutting it, like tabantha wheat, like frogs. And they had to program in different areas in the game, different things that can spawn, like grasshoppers, sometimes lizards too. Where did you come from? Whoa! That was awesome! I launched that guy directly into the explosion. Oh, there's a whole freaking camp right here. I didn't even see this. And, you know, some of you might be asking, well, if business is slow and funds are down, and your family is so desperate for you to find a job, why doesn't your sister find a job? A friend of mine asked this as well. I'm gonna tell you guys the same answer I told him. You know, I thought about that myself too. I thought about I thought about it myself. Like, why doesn't she find a job as well as me? Why don't we both search for jobs? But then I have to remind myself, my sister basically does everything at the family store. Like, without her, that place would fall apart. How was it before her? Well, other people took her position, took her role, where she does all the paperwork and everything else. But, I don't know. Yes, my sister does a whole lot, pretty much everything, but to me, I feel like, well, that's kind of no excuse. Because if she goes out and finds, let's say, a part-time job, she can still come back on days where she does not have that part-time. Oh man, my bow is... My bow. My master sword. That was a waste. I'm not gonna finish you off. Or should I? You know what? Screw it, I will. There was one hit left. And I will just because you're a gold one and you will drop stuff. You have 1 HP left. You see how fast this thing heals too? I thought you would drop more. Well, it's not like I need my Master Sword for the next little while. Alright, now let's actually head back and do this properly. Yeah, I feel like that work will still be there waiting for her when she comes back. So, So I feel like my sister and I could both search for work. And then, whenever we don't have to work elsewhere, we go back to the family store and we do the stuff that's waiting for us there. So to the cooking pot, the cooking pot, the cooking pot. Where's the cooking pot? The cooking pot. Where's the cooking pot? Where is the cooking pot? Why couldn't I see it? Why couldn't I not see that? It's daytime, so the flames weren't illuminated. Finally, all that for a goddamn monster cake. Does it need to be night for me to give it to her? Somebody! Lincoln just come into a house. A guy just randomly comes into your house. Can I help you? Take this cake and give it to your child. Oh man, imagine if that happened in real life. Some random guy walked into your house. It's like, can I help you, sir? Burglar, we're being robbed. No, madam. I want you to take this and give it to your child. What is it? It's cake. How do you know my child was craving a unique flavored cake. Don't worry about it. Just take it. And feed it to your child. I guess Hyrule is much more trusting. I guess you don't really see that. At least in this game, right? In this game, you don't really see a lot of thieves and bandits and burglars. I guess in other games you kinda do. You saw that guy in Majora's Mask steal the lady's bomb bag. I guess in this game, this place is already in rubble. Why would anyone, right? You can see the population of Hyrule is pretty low as well. Anyways, so the next side quest is here, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there are 2 guardians down there, and he wants us to take them out. Okay, hold on, let me just mark off on the checklist in front of me that a parent's love is done. Up next is Hobbies of the Rich. Of the Rich. R-I-T-S-H. Rich. So 2 guardians around here. There's one. Does that one count? I don't see another one that's walking, so maybe. Or, never mind, I see them. What's scarier, the piano that starts with the Guardian's theme? Or the piano for Cynthia's theme? Oh! Hide behind the tree! Hide behind the tree! Oh my god! Okay, I got you down. Ah! I tried to get to the side. Any giant energy core? I don't see any. Aw, my shield. Sure. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I don't even have a Master Sword to fight you with, so I have to do it this way. $35 HP. There we go. Now where did the other parts go? Where did we even wander off to? Oh, they're over there. So that's 2 guardians down. But I saw more stuff over there to pick up. Look at how useful stasis is. Highlights everything that can be interacted with. What are you hiding? Oh, I can't do it. You're not one I can lift up. I may as well take you on as well. That was a mistake. I should not have taken you on. Okay, let's head back to Terrytown, and it would actually be faster if I went over here. You know, tomorrow my mom wants us to wake up early for dim sum. Because we haven't had dim sum for breakfast in quite a while. For a month after Toby passed, my mom and sister went vegetarian. Vegetarian is the one where you only don't eat meat, right? I think vegan's the one where you don't even eat animal products like milk, cheese, bread baked with eggs, yogurt, like, you know. So they went vegetarian for a month, and it was it's some sort of like Chinese superstitious thing where you do that, and that will, I guess, guarantee that in Toby's next life he will be, assuming Toby is reborn as a human, doing so ensures that he will be wealthy in his next life as a human being? I don't know. As much as I love Toby, I don't believe in that superstitious crap, so I didn't go vegetarian for a month. Okay, up next is a shady customer. I know what to do for this. Where does it start again? This one, let me see. Stupid ads. Like, I know what to do, but it's just where do I start? Okay, it's the shrine at Akala. The shrine? The stable. The stable at Akala. Oh look, there's two of them here. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Tell me the juicy details. So there you go, a shady customer, and what about you? Boy, you sure have strange tastes. You look like someone who has traveled willy-nilly all over the world. Who are you? Oh, I thought you had a side quest for me. I thought I saw the exclamation point in front of your head. Or on top of your head. Well, is there anything else I can do around here? Let me rephrase. Is there anything else I can take from here? Huh. Okay. Wait. beetle might have butterflies, because some of those butterflies are hard to get. Maybe I'll sneak into his inventory and replace it with a common beetle while he's not looking. He won't know the difference. No, I'll hire someone to do it for me. No need to get my hands dirty. Oh, you're still here? I thought you left. Oops. Okay, yeah, smother wings. I'll take those. Okay, so we need... What we need for this is a picture of Kilton. Oh, I could have just gone to the Terrytown location. We saw a sign there earlier. So why did I come here? I came here to make a knight and then climb up there to take a picture of him. I can't decide which direction to go. Impa's got quite a fungus problem underneath her house. I need a picture of Kilton, not his hot air balloon of an establishment. Yo, Kilton, can you turn around? This doesn't... no, it does count, but he's turned around. I had 225, and I was building up for this stuff. Yo, smile? Good enough. This guy is Hylian, right? Ah. I did say I'm feeling better, but not there yet. Sorry you had to hear that. You've got information about Kilton. Allow me to take a look. I see. How strange. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Okay. Up next we have Little Sister Big Request. Once again, where did this start? This one... This one... I think it was here? At that stable? Ooh, I can do this. There's so many to break. This sword was meant to vanquish darkness. The sword that seals the darkness and vanquishes evil. And here's what I'm using it for. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it needs to be daytime. Is it you?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I've been there quite a while ago. Oh, I guess you could buy the heat-proof elixir here. Clearly, you can see how I've always done it. Just brute forcing it. Is it by that tree? Is it even here where it starts? Pretty ballsy to set up a stable right next to that thing. Hold on, am I at the right place? Ah, my YouTube app reloaded again. You know, the other night my friends came over. One of my friends let me borrow his phone for Pokemon trading purposes on Discord. So he asked me like, what do I need to borrow his phone for? So I showed him the video of what I want to do. So I'm just like, where's your YouTube app? I was scrolling past his phone, scrolling around his phone, and is this the right place? This isn't the right place. Or is it? No it's not. I don't even have the stable on the map. Anyway, so yeah, my friend's phone, he doesn't have the YouTube app. I'm just like, who doesn't have the YouTube app on their phone? And then he said, there's too many ads, so I just watch it on Safari, Chrome. It's like, alright, fair enough, but it's still kind of strange, you know, not having the YouTube app. But look at that! I've never been to this stable before. No wonder I didn't have it. Wow, that's crazy. What do you want? Wow, you were mad rude to me, but sure. Akala is famous for, well, nothing. What about the Oculus Citadel? Wait, I thought I was gonna give you something. You're not even the person with the side quest. So the side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, what? So it's you. That said. Gleema. Not K-pop demon hunter Gleema. Apparently her birthday is whatever day you decide to do the side quest on. So her sister, where the hell is she? Hates dragonflies. I mean, all insects are kind of creepy and terrifying up close. Butterflies. In my opinion, butterflies are pretty far back, but when they're up close and you really see their face, ugh. Lady, be thankful she did not ask for spiders. You already found them, didn't you? Am I just gonna hand it to you? In real life, I at least have a jar I keep them in. Like to bring them outside. Man, earlier tonight, I came upstairs when I got home. On the ceiling was a big dot, and it was a huge moth. So I grabbed my jar, I put the moth inside, I trapped it inside my jar, and I brought it back outside. Oh, I give it to her. Where'd she go? Real life dragonflies. Why does the game Why does the game call them darners? You know, normally older siblings does that to younger siblings. Like, hey, little brother, look at this. A spider. Oh, what, you want to see it? Come on, here, take a look. It's like, no, 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 get away from me. That kind of stuff. Alright, what? I'm not done? Man, when I needed rupees earlier, I should have just done side quests. Alright, and that's all the side quests I'm going to do for today. Next time, we will take on, you guessed it, more side quests. Gee, what a shocker. It is, as you can see, it's past midnight now. Well, thanks for watching. See ya next time.